I grew up in a Christian home, going to church, and there was always this, I don't know, pressure about telling people about Jesus, and it freaked me out, man. Because when you start talking about Jesus to people, you get a lot of different kinds of reactions, you know? There's some people who love it, there's some people who hate it, there's some people who are just kind of annoyed by it. Because that's how it is, you know? When you start talking about Jesus, some people love it, some people hate it. And what we get tempted to do sometimes, we who, who love Jesus, trying to tell people about him, is when we get adverse reactions to him, we go, oh, maybe I need to change that. Maybe I need to change what I'm saying, because somewhere along the line we believe this lie that God needs us. The good news is just the opposite. God doesn't need us. Acts 17 says God's not served by our hands as if he needed anything. It's a terrible blow to my pride, but it's also the best news I could hear, because sometimes we have this misconception of God. We think he's like this Jerry Maguire character looking at us going, you complete me. But we don't. He's already complete. He's a community. He's a Trinity. He doesn't need us. And so that kind of frees us up too, because when we start talking this message, we don't think like everyone's salvation is contingent on us. Like if I say the right thing, if I do the right thing, then if I don't, they're not going to get saved. Here's the deal. God's the one who saves people, not us. And so that also gave us great hope for even the most hopeless case. Even, you're looking out at the street and you're thinking, that guy's hopeless. There's no way. You see, I don't believe it's up to them anymore. It's up to God. And so that gives me hope for even the most hopeless case. Look, we got to stop. We got to stop taking the supernatural out of salvation. It is always super. I don't care your background or how you grew up. Romans 5 says the love of God is poured into our heart through the Holy Spirit. And that's supernatural and it's mysterious. But we get to be a part of it. We get to be a part of just telling people, look, you can't save yourself, but we know someone who can, and he's strong enough to save you.